William de Percy, a favourite of William the Conqueror, built a manor house here in the 11th century, in 1067 to be precise. This fortified manor house belonged to his family for centuries until it was given to the state in the early 1900s, round about 1920. However, a settlement was here many years before this. A Bronze Age battle axe and part of an Anglo-Saxon cross shaft have been found, whilst in 2001 a burial site was uncovered with artefacts dating back to at least 660 AD. Hi guys, and welcome to Spofforth Castle. This place is amazing and so much history. It's unbelievable. So we're gonna have a little venture inside. I'll show you around and we'll take it from there. Awesome. As a result of the War of the Roses, the castle lay in ruins for nearly 100 years until 1559, when it was restored by Henry Lord Percy. By this time, however, the seat of the Percys had shifted to Alnwick Castle in Northumberland, and the last recorded occupant of Spofforth Castle was the castle steward named Samson Ingleby, who died in 1604. So we are inside. I mean, look how thick these walls are. That's my foot. They're about 3 foot thick. Just unbelievable. Look at the roof. A window. No bars in. This is truly amazing. And you've got a little bit going up to the upstairs. I'm guessing that might have been a fireplace. I'm not too sure. Wow. Just to show you how low it is, got to look a little bit. Oh, and then we come out into here. Wow. Stunning, guys. That's the famous tower. So this place is absolutely ancient. Look at the detailing everywhere. Oh, here, a little pillar would have been carved. Look how tiny the doors are. My head comes to about here. So it's even small for me. Truly amazing. And you can see just here, there would have been other archways that have obviously been blocked up over the years. This place is magnificent. So I will tell you about the history of this magnificent building a little later in the video. Magnificent, isn't it? Look at this fireplace. Wow. That goes all the way up, guys. So we do have some artwork. So I don't know if you can see on this wall here, there would have been something around here, detailed. And here, what's that, 1890, I would say, 1890. And you've got some ancient scrolls here. But again, more archways that have been covered up. You can clearly see, and on that one as well, look at that huge one there. So that goes into the ground, into the rock, the bedrock behind this. So that is really interesting. You've got these little columns and pillars that have been carved out. That's magnificent, it really is. Okay, so we've got lots of artwork here, bear with me. So I don't know if you guys can see, but just here there's some really cool artwork. I might have to get the other camera to show you. And if we just move left of here and zoom in, you can just make out just there's a little carving. Now that is a skull, or what looks to be a skull. Anyway, and on the other side, just there's lots of writing. So I'm going to get the other camera and we're going to take a look at that now. The mysterious inscription linked to Charles Bickerdike from 1826 remains a puzzling enigma, maybe just a sightseer leaving his mark. Above these words lie more mysterious scribbles and letters. Besides these brilliant markings, a shield with a cross etched within it bears a striking resemblance to the legendary Knights Templar. Also, a crude carved skull on the window side not only mirrors Templar traditions, but also stands for resilience and strength, either symbolising the unity of soldiers or honouring an individual who faced great challenges throughout their life. Guys, I've just noticed this as well. That's an old carving right there, and I've forgotten what that means. Is it a Templar sign? I'm not too sure. I'll have to do my research on that. I've forgotten. Right. As I wander through this chamber, it's impossible to ignore the ginormous size of everything around me. Those fireplaces are like skyscrapers compared to my 5'8" self. Can you imagine how grand the ceilings must have been in this place? The towering chambers and majestic fireplaces scream power and prestige of the Percy family back in the day. Hi guys, sorry again. I've just noticed in some of these bricks there's crosses carved into them. So there's one there. There's one there. There's two there. One there. One there. That is really quite interesting. That is really interesting. Why would there be crosses on them masonry blocks? Interesting. Nothing else that I can see on that wall. Oh, what do we have here? Got another carving. It looks like a cross. Oh look, we've got one here as well. And there. Interesting, not seen them before guys, and I've been here for a good few times before. If you look close, you'll always find something in places like this. Some sort of secret. Fantastic. Right. I've still not got a close-up of them yet. We'll do that now. As we walk towards this arched doorway, it invites you to enter a tower featuring a unique spiral staircase that once ascended towards the heavens. Regrettably, the staircase is now inaccessible, evoking a sense of sadness. The tower's origins and the lower part of the castle trace back to the 13th century, undergoing renovations in the 14th and 15th centuries. Noteworthy are the enduring ancient roof tiles that proudly preserve the tower's rich history. That's the tower of the Grey Lady, or the Lady in White, that supposedly jumped to her death a couple of 100 years ago, and apparently it was witnessed as well, the ghost or the apparition jumping by a load of school kids and a couple of school teachers on an outing here, I think around about the late 80s, early 90s, so yeah, and there's a carving on there that says AT, but I can't show you with this camera. I'll have to zoom in a little bit later and show you guys. Let's go this way, guys. Another quite low beam, or low archway to come through into, wow, this place. That's the archway we've just come through. And you can see the bedrock where it's been built up on. Fantastic. Don't know what was behind there, but that is the bedrock. That's the bedrock there. This is built up on this side and this is built up here. Yeah, I don't know what that may have been. Maybe a toilet chute or something perhaps. I don't know. But yeah, it's phenomenal. Oh wow. I've not seen that before. So just on this ledge here, on this big window, there's a load of carvings. Wow. Fantastic. And we'll get them on camera in a second, guys. Fabulous. Another archway. Again, was it a door going through, or because it's been blocked up? So these have been added, because you can see the archway there. They're big blocks they are as well. It's very windy. Right, I can't really see any carvings or anything on the walls here in this room, apart from that one that I just said about up there. Look at that window, that's cool. It's amazing, isn't it? Wow. Can you see what that says? I'm not sure. It does have one of the symbols to say that there's some sort of military cache here. I can't make out the letterings, unfortunately, guys. I am sorry about that. I'll try and take a better photo if I can. Alright, bear with me. Now this seems to be some sort of benchmark carved onto the stone here on the left hand side, with some writing above it and also some writing on the block on the right hand side. It looks to be something T, maybe a K with a couple of other T's, but I will go into this a little bit deeper towards the end of the video, guys, because I found something out about the benchmark that I think everyone should know about. So, awesome. Going into the next, it would have been some sort of archway. You can't really tell now. And this comes out into a great hall, even if there's something that would have been there. We'll come back to that. So this, guys, is the Great Hall. Wow. Currently, we are situated in the undercroft, directly beneath the Great Hall. Within this atmospheric setting, one might discern faint echoes of age-old intrigues lingering in the air. Remarkably, it was within these very walls that the historic Magna Carta was formulated in the year 1215. So this is a Great Hall, guys. This is a magnificent area, it really is. And again, it's built into the bedrock on the side of this little hillock behind me here. Absolutely fantastic. You can still see you've still got some of the like little buttresses sticking out there and there. And it is magnificent. And you can see just at the top there is where we're going. that way, there. Like the hallways, the walkways that people used to walk through in the castle. Amazing. And there is some quite nice detailing as well, still. So, a nice bit there sticking out. Some sort of fountain or sink, perhaps, or something like that. You've got another one here. It's truly remarkable. I mean, look at the design on this still. I mean, nearly 1,000 years old. 1,000 years old, guys. Unbelievable. Huh. Was that a kestrel? Huh. And then we have, dun dun dun, the Dark Abyss. Now, I don't know what this was for. I will find out. And it's blocked off at the top, just there. And the stones, or steps, have been carved straight into the bedrock. And this is hard, very hard, solid type of granite. Or ashlar, I think it is actually, not granite, ashlar. Yeah, and this is very old. Look at that archway. And where these steps would have gone, we don't know. But it's blocked off. And whatever is behind that wall is still there. So I'm guessing that there's a tunnel or perhaps a room behind there. It's a shame that we can't, you know, have a little dig about. Because I'd love to see if there's anything behind there. I really, really would. Yeah, it looks like we was doing something here as well. One sec. Just here, there's a big depression where it's all been, you can see all the chisel marks and things. Maybe perhaps that's where they started to do that first tunnel there, here. Maybe, I'm not sure. But you can see all the pick marks everywhere. Not coming out on camera too well, but yeah, this whole wall is covered in chisel marks. The darkened arched door served as a passage connecting the undercroft to the grand hall above. Archaeologists suggest that this passage was carved into the bedrock during the 13th century and was sealed off for unknown reasons. What perplexes me is the relatively rudimentary craftsmanship of this carved doorway compared to other sections of the castle. It appears out of place, so to speak. Another passage guides us from the undercroft to the grand main hall above. Despite common misconceptions, this is not the main entrance. You can see all the markings where they've chiselled all the stone out. Absolutely amazing. Maybe the original little entrance. I would love to metal detect here. It'd be amazing. There are the stairs coming out and up. I'll just show you, they are extremely slippy, these stairs, especially in the wet and slippy months. And that's why they've closed the staircase here off a little bit. So yeah, you can see that they've still built it up alongside of this hill that we're on here, and you can't even see how it is so far down into the ground. Unbelievable. I would have loved to have known what this place looked like when it was finished, complete. Absolutely amazing. As we traverse the verdant grass towards the descent leading to the undercroft, we are essentially treading within the confines of the castle. Beneath our feet lie remains of rooms and walls and other structures, indicating that Spofforth Castle's original size far exceeds its present footprint. At ground level, we observe the grand hall alongside other archways that are presently sealed within the walls. Additionally, the protrusion of bedrock into the undercroft is evident. Noteworthy are the three remaining columns that once supported the vaulted ceilings. And if you look on this wall here, you've got these lines going down there and here. It would have been part of another roof. And you can still see where the timbers would have bowed, where it would come in. pretty amazing. So we've got some groundworks here, jutting out here, and they'll probably go a bit further. So this is what is the view from Spofforth Castle. It's a gorgeous view, it really is. And yeah, we've got another amazing doorway, again that would have had some sort of lock mechanism for it there. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, there's an actual upstairs there. I didn't know that. Oh gosh. I'd love to get in there. No way you could get in there though. Wow. And then we have part of a little tunnel system. Not tunnel system, but little hallway. And if I turn the camera, 1 second. There we go guys, you see it a bit better now, can't you? Blocked off. Everything's blocked off, it annoys me. Can't really see much in there. It doesn't go back that far, probably about 6 foot, but there is a hole there, so that's probably why I blocked it off. So guys, this is behind Spofforth Castle, so this is round towards the back. And you've got the tower. I think it was the only tower that was on this impressive building. There are some writings there, but you can't really see. But just look at it, it's absolutely incredible. I mean, the windows and things, just unbelievable. Oh, look, there would have been something else sticking out here, perhaps. Maybe not, I'm not sure. Perhaps just a big bit to help it stand up. I'm looking for graffiti and writings again, as always, guys. Can't really see much on the outside here. It's huge though, isn't it? I mean, look at it. Absolutely massive. I mean, it would have been such an imposing sight to see. So and just one other little secret about this place before we go, and that is this place. Now, by the looks of it, it's been boarded up, which I think is an absolute stupid, ridiculous thing to do. For one, it looks an eyesore. It looks absolutely awful with that big metal gate there. That's never been there before. Over, what, nearly 15 odd years that I've lived in Harrogate, that's never been there. I've been in that tunnel before. There's not much in there. It only goes about 200 yards and then it stops. There's nothing in there. It's not dangerous or anything. That side has flowing water from the beck, and that comes through this gate, and we're walking on top of a little tunnel bridge now, and that comes out through there, down there, which is private land down there. Awesome, look like if you could get permission to go down there. Yeah, and this fence is new, so yeah, and it was just a waterway for the house here, so they had clean water and things like that, which back in them days was quite rare, I would say. So yeah, I did have some footage of me going in there a couple of years ago, and I'll put that up now. Awesome. Such a shame. Wow, very dark and very wet. We don't have a torch, so we can't go any further really, but you can see there's some little markings here, there and everywhere, quite a lot of crosses. Yeah, I don't want to go too further because I don't have a torch and you don't know what's in here. Spooky. So, and in this second one, a little bit in there, there's an old roller. And that one seems not to have an end. Well, it does have an end. And there'll be all sorts of things in there to find. Not today though, unfortunately. Awesome.